Welcome back to the final episode of Alex's wild weight loss journey. Over the past few weeks, Alex tried 2 different weight loss tips. And trust me, some of them were brilliant and some were never again. Moments we will not be repeating. But today we're asking the real question. What tips actually moved the needle? Because, listen, not all 22 tips were created equal. If you give tiny improvements, some were completely forgettable. But 5 of them, they hit like a plot twist in a Hollywood movie. Today, we are counting down the 5 top most effective tips from Alex's entire journey. The habits that delivered real results. The tricks Alex wears he will use for life. And the one strategy he called the foundation of everything. I'm Dr. O, and we're cutting out the boring stuff. No fluff, no long talk. Just the 5 weight loss power moves that actually worked. Ranked from number 5 down to the ultimate number 1. By the end of this video, you will know exactly where to focus if you want Alex level results. Let's get into it. The top 5 weight loss tips that really changed the game.
I had to question Alex and I said, if someone could only do 5 of these tips, which ones are you going to recommend? And this is what he said. Number 1, keep a food diary, which is tip 20. Saying everything on paper will change your behavior immediately. You can't lie to yourself. Then tip 5, protein at every meal, because this killed hunger and said it helped him to maintain muscle while losing fat. Followed by tip 16, which is understanding the portion sizes. So keeping to this could help many to lose weight without any other changes. Then, tip number 1. So simple and free and surprisingly effective. And that is hydrating properly. We need to drink more water. You can refer on this to our past episode. Then get enough sleep. He said every other thing worked perfectly when he started sleeping, having enough sleep. He said his craving disappeared, his mood improved, his workouts were better. He said sleep is the foundation. And I said, out of this 22 least effective, he said chewing sugarless gum, it could help sometimes, but not consistently. Then spicing. He said minimal impact on satiety. He said number 3 is portion sizes. Although it's useful, but not really a game changer. Your mileage may vary. Every one of us, we are different. But the science has backed that sleep, protein, getting well hydrated, portions will work for everyone. Should you try this? You don't need to go for all the 22 tips. But if you are struggling with weight loss, just pick 5 to 10 that you know will resonate with you. And you commit yourself to this for 30 days. The best for Alex were protein at every meal, water before eating, the portion size control, 7 to 8 hours of sleep, keeping a food diary, no eating at least 2 hours before going to bed, and weekly menu preparation. You may wonder, why did this work for Alex when others failed? Alex said he tried keto, he tried intermittent fasting, juice cleansing. All of them failed within weeks. But these 22 tips, they stuck because no extreme restrictions. He still ate his jollof rice. The habits, the tips that were sustainable, they aren't really diet rules. They're just life skills. They were science-backed. They were really flexible. Peradventure, you may have a bad day. You just need to go back on track the next day. And they are culturally appropriate. And from research perspective, this is exactly what sustainable weight loss looks like. Moderate calorie deficit, behavioral change, science-backed habits, and in all this, patience. I'd like to hear from you. Which of these 22 tips are you already doing? Oh, after listening to this, which one do you want to start? Please don't forget to subscribe to this channel, share, comment. Small changes, massive results. Hope to see you next time. Thanks for watching.